So we already discussed some primitive data types like boolean, string, integer, long, decimal, and doubles. Okay, this left panel we already discussed, right? So now just a second, yeah, and also let me show you. Yeah, so here you can see primitive data type. We already done this boolean, string, integer, long, decimal, and double, right? Now it's time to do some extra primitive data type like time, date time, and blob, something like that, right? This is the first example, right? Date related. This is the time related. This is the date time related. So let me show you first example like date related. Okay. So let me log in my org, this one, and here, just a second. Now Google, and here you can see my developer org. We already created this one. Okay. Let me click this one and just log in this developer console, developer environment that is called our org. Okay, and now after some time you can see we are successfully logged in our development environment, right? So this is our org. Now let me open my setting, and here you can select developer console, right? So just click this developer
Yes.
console. Okay, so this is the developer console. Here you can see, and how to open the anonymous window. Can you tell me about, because we already discussed about this.
In debug, they
Mm-hmm. Debug menu, you can select open execute anonymous window,
open
right?
execute on. Yes, yes.
So you can open this anonymous window with the help of this menu, or this is the shortcut like Control E in window.
E.
Control E. Okay, this is the shortcut. So you can open your anonymous window with the help of some shortcuts, right? So how to write
Yes.
this example like date or new instance like that. So date is a predefined data type that is called primitive data type, and d equal to date dot. There are so many methods under this date class. This is a predefined class, and under this class we have lots of methods like new instance, or you can see all the methods here, right, listed out here. So my intention is this new instance. So you have to pass your year, month, and day here, and semicolon as well. So year means like 2020, something like that, 2020, or month like 01, or day 05, something like that. So how to print that? We have some print statement like
System.
system.debug, right? And
Yes.
under this system.debug, I want to print this D, right? Just copy this D and paste it here, right?
Okay.
And always select this checkbox, because no need worry about every time you have to click in particular tab like logs. So just click this open logs and execute, right? So it's a automatic open the logs. Here you can see. Okay, so you can see all the logs. Here you can see all the logs, but where my output? Okay, how to find my output here? Because it's a all like we can say that it's a all logs. So this is the filter. Here you can see like debug only, right? Just click this and you can see my output 20, 01, and 5, right?
Yes.
Then we can move another example. This is for date and this is for time, like time, and like this is date. So today I will finish this basic of data type and some variables. Then we will move slowly to the some classes, object, and methods. Okay, so don't worry about that. So
Okay.
here you can see like time and how to create the time. So here you can see my example like time, current time. Okay, like time is a predefined class, and time t equal to, you have to create like time dot new instance or new, we can say that. Here you can see just increase the size of this anonymous window, and you can see here, right? You have to
Yeah.
pass the hour, minute, second, and millisecond, right? So how to pass that? So you can pass like three, something like that. You can pass hours like 5 minutes, 23, seconds, 45, and milliseconds, like something like that, 88, or you cannot pass this one. So as well, it will be work for you like that. So how to print that? System dot debug, and remove this system dot debug under this single quote and just use T. Okay, and just execute. And here you can see method does not exist in correct syntax. So it's taking the millisecond as well, because it has 4 parameters. These all parameters, right? I will
Okay.
teach you in upcoming session how what is parameter, how to pass the parameter. So don't worry about that. So let me add some fourth parameter as a 700. You can add anything because it's a millisecond, right? So just execute, and here you can see the output after this execution process, and these all debugs. Just click this debug only, and you can see my time 05, 23, and 45, right? These all. Now let me open another example like date time, date and time, and date time having two parameter. First is date, second is time.
Hello.
Equal to new.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
I
hear me?
can hear you now. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So I'm talking about the date time, and here you can see like date time dt equal to new date time. Okay, or you cannot create like new here because of we will learn this new keyword later. Okay, so date time equal to dt equal to date time dot. You have to use this dot operator, and you can see like new instance. So new, or just dot new instance date time, right? Here you can see. So you have to pass date first. So our date already created here like d. Okay, so you can pass d here, and time is this t. You can pass this t here, and just semicolon, and we can print this system dot debug, something like dt. Okay,
Why
so
why it is not used there? Like normally for everything we use a new. I mean, like a new data type, new everything, right? But why we have used the that side new instance
yeah,
dot
so date time
new.
or time, and you can see like date. So it's having some predefined methods like new instance. So every time
Okay,
I want to take some new date time, every time
okay, okay.
new date and time as well. Okay, new instance means new things.
Okay, but we
Okay,
can't mention that new before that new dot date time. We can't mention like that.
yep, right. So this is the syntax. Like if you want to use date time, so always use like date time dot something like that. You cannot
Okay,
use like new instance dot date time like that. So this is the
okay,
syntax. Got
okay.
it?
Got it.
Okay, okay, fine. So here you can see. So date time having two parameter. First is date, second is time. So D is coming from this date, right? And T
Yeah.
is coming from this time, this T. Okay, and I already passed here like dt here. So just execute, and now you can see the output. And here you can see every log files having some time and date, like log execute anonymous a 18 11 20 21, and time 9:21, right? It's having some
Yes.
time each and every window you can see, and you can observe, or you can close here like this is a close button, right? And just hit the debug only, and now you can see like date time, this one, right?
Yeah.
And we can move on other things like string class. This is the very most important, or you cannot see before that. Okay, we cannot discuss, or we could not discuss right now. Okay, so here you can see like string class. So string class having lots of methods. So how to do that? We know the basic of string earlier session, but right now my intention is to learn all the classes under this string, like string things. So string is a predefined class under the Apex. So how to use that? So you have to write like string keyword is a predefined keyword. String str, like str equal to this is Apex programming, something like that, right? If you write some string, so always use this quote, you know very well, right? Then
Yes.
close this semicolon. And how to print this str? So always use like system.debug and then use str, and after that you can see the output. Like just click this debug only and you can see this is Apex programming, right?
Yes.
Fine. And come to the another method, like how to capitalize capital the all letters, how to capitalize all the letters. So if you don't know about these all classes, so you can go ahead in Google and you can search like string class in Apex, and this is the developer guide and you can learn from here as well. Okay, for your understandable purpose, just I am going to show you this string class, like string class, right? Namespace system. So under the system you can see the string class, and also these all the methods like string methods here. I want to use this capitalize. So how to use that? So just use under the, or we can say that create a new string, or you can manipulate the existing string, this one. So how to print, just let me show you here, and just type like capitalized. So just copy this one and paste it here, this capitalized method. So how to use that? In system.debug you have to write your str, means this string, right? This string
Yeah.
I want to make as a capitalize. So how to do that? Just str dot, you can use this method. Just copy and paste it here with dot notation, and just close it and just execute. And after that you can see the output, it's working as a properly or not. You can see Apex. Apex is like this is Apex and this is both are same, but how to capitalize this string, right? So let me choose this, like this capitalize method. Here you can see s dot, or you can see this example as well, right? Let me use this example, or you can use existing example, right? So how to do that? Just let me remove this one and let me create another variable like s1 equal to first string. Okay, for your better understandable purpose, let me create this one str dot, and which method you want. So I have this capitalize method, this one. Okay, so you can use in within the same line, you can use in a another line. So let me use in separate line, so that's why I am showing this one like that. Okay, how to print this? Like this s1. So always use like system dot debug and use which variable you want to show right now.
S1,
Yes or
S1,
no?
S1,
Right, right,
S1.
right. Yeah, yeah, you are right. So always use left value of the variable, right? Because we already use str in here. Now it's time to use s1. So just use s1 here, right? And
Yes.
just execute. And once you execute, you can see my correct answer, or we can say the correct output and correct result here. But it still is showing me same result.
Same,
Any
same. Yes,
anything
yeah.
I missed?
Can you, if can you make it all small letters? Uh, can you take it separately and make it?
Okay, okay. So let me choose this one. Like you can take this example, like all these small, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
here you can see like A and P as well, right? This is Apex
Okay.
programming. Okay. So just execute this one, and now after that you can see my output. Okay. So just debug only. And now you can see T is a small here, all the small, and now you can see T is capital, okay, and all
Okay.
the small because it's a capitalized.
But
First letter is
okay,
sorry.
only the first letter will be capital.
Yep. Yeah. So this is the proper sentence. If you write some sentence look like this, so you can use this capitalized method, right?
Okay, okay.
And then content convert. Okay. So how to use content method? So here you can see in content method, like let me choose this content method from here to here, like just just a second and search like string class from here because it's a reference. So Apex or Salesforce given this reference, and always check this reference because it's a very most important, right? Like contents. So let me use this content here. So here you can see this example, but right now I'm showing my example. Okay, don't worry about that. So let me choose this content method like contents. So just content
Yeah, I'm
and
having one doubt. One doubt is that
yeah.
what is that assert equals to?
Assert equal basically used for testing. If you do, I will show you in the upcoming session how to do the testing. So assert equal means system having one method like assert equal, and here you can see this result. It is coming from here true. So it's having two parameter, like first is result and second is true. So if the exactly match the record like string 1 and string 2, so it's showing me the assert equal look like as a my test case is successfully run for testing purpose.
Okay.
Okay, so don't worry about that. I will show you in upcoming session in assert and mm, like system dot run test all the things, right? So content, how to use this content. So let me show you like in this string like str. I want to check this apex is available or not. This apex word. Okay, so
Okay.
how to check that? So just you have to write like system or debug, or under this debug, okay, you have to use like str and use contents, this contents method, and this content method take which string you want to comparison or you want to find, like I want to find this apex, and this content method always return true and false value, right? This is the boolean value true false we already discussed, right?
Yes.
So if this string like this str contain this value, so it's written me true. Otherwise, it's written me false. Right?
Yeah.
Then then execute, and after that you can see my output as a true, like this one. Here you can see like true, right? So
Yes.
that
Yes.
string having apex. So let me change something here like this. Let me remove this x and let me check again here. So this time should be like as a
Yes.
false value because APE doesn't have any word under this string. So you can see still is there. It's matching all the characters, not the same. Okay, so it's matching all the characters as well. So like if you want to take some another things like let me change this one as a Rohit. So Rohit is not available. So let me check this one again, and after that you can see here under debug only like false. You can see.
Yes. Okay.
So this string like this is Apex programming doesn't have Rohit keywords, or we can say Rohit words, right?
Yeah.
Is it clear for you?
Yes.
You have any doubt query, so you can ask me, and feel free to ask me anytime or in middle of this session or as you want. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So this is content. This is all about content. And another method is uppercase and lowercase. So name it itself showing this meaning. Okay, like two upper and here you can see two uppercase. This is the predefined method. How to use that? So always use like system dot debug. Under this debug, I have one string like str. So Prasanna, can you tell me about str, which sentence is having right now?
The upper one.
Upper one means this one.
There. Yes, yes.
Yeah, right. So under the have like this is Apex programming, and then you can put your dot notation and use this to upper case method like that. Okay, and just execute, and you can see all the string as a capitalize automatically. Just go here and you can see this is Apex programming. You can see.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to take every letter as a capital, so always use this. This is Apex, this two upper method in Apex, right?
Okay.
So this is all about two uppercase predefined method under the string class. Okay, so in suppose that in your project or in any project, there is a one requirement like I want to capitalize this sentence. So how to do that? So always use string dot to uppercase method, right?
Okay.
So now this is all about the two uppercase, right? So how to work on the two lowercase, like two lower case. So name itself showing this the meaning. Okay, like two lowercase. So how to use that? So here you can see this is showing me like some uppercase, right? So this
Yes.
time I want to show you like let me create another variable like str1 equal to or some value like this is Rohit, something like that, right? And
Okay.
I want to do this manipulation with the help of two lowercase. So how to do that? Just system dot debug and use this str1, right? Because I want to make this string as a small, right? So
Okay.
how to do that? Just use this str here dot to lower case like that, lower case, right? This lower case and just execute here. And after that you can see the output as a small. You can see here this is Rohit. You can see, right?
Yes.
This is for two lower case, right? So this is all about string method. Okay, Prashna, you have any question and doubts in this string class?
No, no, I don't have any queries. No, no.
Okay, okay, fine. So let me move next slide. And here you can see string class method. There is a equals, right? Like equals, right?
Oh,
So suppose that I have something for you, like I have some string and I want to check this string have some equals method like this like some string is available or not. So let me show you this one. Like let me create like equals method. Okay, how to use that? So you can use this equals like let me create another variable like string s1 equal to like this is like Salesforce, something like that, right? And let me create another string like string s2 equal to this is Apex in Salesforce, right? So I have two string like s1 and s2. I want to comparison any word like Salesforce is available for this string or not, equals or not. So how to do that? Just system dot debug. Under this system dot debug, you have to write like s1 dot equals method equals, and you have to pass second string as well like s2. So or we can check that like str or which string you want to comparison. So this is two string. So let me move first here because I don't want to use second one because it's another concept. So how to use equals? So here you can see this is Apex programming in str, and in s1 you can see this is Salesforce. Okay, so how to use equal methods? So system like system dot debug. under this system.debug, you have to write like str dot equals, because I want to check this str equal method. This keyword is available or not. So just use equals, and under this equal, you have to pass your string like this. Okay, like this is available or not. So just execute, and it's always return boolean value. Let me choose this, and also let me use these keywords like a ring, or we can say that this. So let me remove this s1 here, because it's showing me duplicate. So now after that, you can see it's written me true and false boolean value. So just click this debug only, and here you can see like false, right? So let me show you, this keyword is available or not. So in equals, like str dot equals, this is not available, but I have something for you, like str, under the str like this, I am a string variable like that. Okay, and here you can see ring. So we can check as well, like is, like this is. So I want to use this like is keyword under this string, like under this string, like let me remove this one, and I want to check is available of this string or not. So just execute this one, and after that you can see the equals method, like just click this one, and here you can see like false. So it's still showing me false. Why? Because is keyword, like let me check another, like equals. Yeah, equals is there, like equals ring, and also I am use this is as well. So you can check this equals method with your string is available or not, right? So this is the
No,
another.
but why it is showing their false? Because it is true, right? Every keyword it is there. This is there, is there.
Yeah,
But
here you
why?
can see like, yeah, is available, but let me check this one is available for this string or not, right? So let me check this equal method with this reference guide. So always use this reference guide if you have some stuck here. So just search here like equals, or just equals. So let me check equals method. Yeah, so let me check equals, like equals second string, this one. Or you can go ahead and just up or down here under the string class, let me check this equals like this one. Okay, so just click this equals, and here you can see equals, like this is the first string, like str1 for example purpose, like abcde, and second string abcd. Okay, and finally I want to check this first string to second string is available or not. Okay, so let me check this str. Let me create another one for your better understanding purpose, like string s1 equal to like a b c d, something like that. For that example, like string s2 equal to abc, abc, right? And in system.debug, like system.debug, and check this s1 dot equals methods, like equals, and you have to check this string like second string. Okay, you have to pass here like s1, and just execute, right? And duplicate
S1 dot
s1.
S2, right? S2.
Yeah, yeah, sorry for that. And also you can check this with highlighted area, this one, and execute. And now you can see the output as this string is available for this abc or not. So here you can see like where is false. Let me check like abc and abc. Let me remove this d and just execute here. Okay, sorry, just use this one, and just click this highlighted area, and you can see the highlighted area like that. Just debug, and you can see like true, right?
Yes.
Suppose string 1 like s1 having abc, and string 2 also have abc, so both are equals or not.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, So is it clear for you, like equals method?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let me move another example, and that is called like remove or something. Let me like remove or replace. Okay, so how to remove? Let me remove this apex. So how to remove apex in this string? So you can use apex here, like remove method. Remove method. So how to remove that? Like system dot system dot debug. Under this system dot debug, you have to remove like str. Under the str, you can use like remove. So which sentence or which word you want to remove? I want to remove apex, right? Under this str. So str having this is apex programming, right? So I want to remove this str. Okay. So let me comment out this here. Sorry, this comment out here. This is also because it's a old one. What I am doing here, this one and also this one, right? And now I want to remove apex from this string. So how to do that? Just execute this one, and now you can see the output is working or not. Okay, so just here, just debug only, and you can see this is programming. You cannot see apex in this sentence, right? Here you can
Yeah.
observe last line.
Yes. Yes.
This is programming, and top of the this sentence you can see this is apex programming, right?
Yes.
We already remove apex from this sentence. So if you need something to remove in particular string, so you can use remove method, right?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it is it clear for you now?
Yeah. Yes, it's
So
clear.
yeah, feel free to ask me any question, doubt, queries, because it's a very most important concept under the Apex programming, because we have to made some base strong. If you have some base as a strong, so you can move to further in next process, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I'm clear
So
actually. Yeah.
okay. So here you can see like replace method, right? So how to use this replace method? So now just use this replace. It's a command, single line commands. I will show you how to do multiple line and single line. For now you can keep in your mind this is the single line commands, right? So replace method. So how to use this replace method? Because I have one string like this is apex programming, right? So I want to remove like something, we can say that like let me change this string as let me change my string like anything as you want, replace ring or something, like I am a string variable. Okay, like I am a string variable for better understandable purpose. Okay, so let me change this ring to wrong. This ring string, under the string you can see like ring. Okay, I want to replace this ring to rong, like as a strong. Okay,
Okay.
so how to do that? How to do that? So you can use replace method. So just here, like under the system.debug, system.debug. Okay, under this system.debug, you have to write like str.remove method. Under the remove method, you which string you want to remove first? I want to remove like ring to rong. So R ring to, first of all you have to write your correct string, which string you want to remove and which word you want to take. So I want to take RONG instead of RING. In place of RING, I want to use RONG. That is the meaning of remove method here, right? Just
Replace, right? How remove it comes. We want
okay.
to
Sorry.
replace it.
Yeah, replace. Sorry. It's a replace. Sorry, replace, not remove. Okay, that is my type mistake or something like that. Okay, so you can use this replace method and just execute here. And now After that, you can see the output like debug, and here you can see I am a strong variable, right?
Okay. Okay.
Instead of ring, you can see rong like that, right?
Okay. Yes.
So replace method worked like that. Okay, replace. Okay, so this is all about the string method. So this is a base concept of the string method. In your project you can use all the things, right? These all. So is it clear for you all of all methods? And if you have any query questions, so you can ask me now.
No, no, I don't have any queries.
Yes, so let me move next slide. And here you can see like escape sequence. Okay, escape sequence. So escape sequence is nothing but it's a hidden keyword, right? Like
Yes.
hidden keyword in Apex, like backslash b, backslash n, backslash r, t, double brackets, double backslash, and backslash o. So you can use the definition like one backslash character, new line. If you want to take some new line, so you can use like backslash n. If you want to take some carry return, so you can take use r, and tab for t, one backslash character or one ASCII null characters. So this is a some escape characters we can say that, right? So let me show
Yes.
you one example. Like here you can see, like I want to use single quote in a string. So how to use that? Like let me show you. Let me remove all these things, and I have one string like str equal to uh, like my name is Rohit. Okay, something like that. So how to put like single quote? I want to make this string as like this one, like my single name is Rohit. This is the output. How to make this output? Okay, I want to take this output like that. So how to do that? Just you want to use first of all like system dot debug. Let me print first str here, and now you can manipulate and you can give another backslash for this string. So how to do that? Just you have to use backslash single quote and then single quote then backslash, or just we can say that another backslash here like that. So if you want to take single quote in particular string, so always use backslash like that, and just print here, and you can see the output is available or not. So now you can see here like my name is Rohit. Under the name you can see like single quote, right? Single quote. Okay. So if you have some requirement like that, so you can use this one like backslash. Okay. Is it clear for you?
Yes. Can you show me once again?
Yeah, definitely. So suppose that let me remove first this one because it's confusion for you. I have one string like that. My name is Rohit. Okay. I
Okay.
want to take single quote under this name or as well Rohit, like as a single quote. So how to do
Okay.
that? Directly you cannot use like that in Apex like that.
Okay.
So our syntax is wrong. Here you can see. We cannot add like that. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to execute this one, so it's showing me error, unexpected token str, because our syntax is wrong. Here you can see we cannot use like single quote under the single quote. Here you can see, right? And
Okay.
also you
Yeah.
can observe like this is color is different and this color is different. Okay.
Okay.
And how to make as a single quote this one? So always use backslash, like
Okay.
backslash and backslash like that. Okay, and now you can see all the string is the same color right now. Okay,
Their
once you
quotations to be
execute this,
taken.
yeah, it's a
Quotation.
quotation in particular string. And once you hit
Okay.
the debug only, you can see like my name is Rohit in a single quotation. You can see. Okay,
Yes.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So if you want to take some string like a single quote or double quote, so you can use escape sequence. This is the for escape sequence. Now my requirement is like that, like some double quote. How to make double quote, right?
Oh,
Double quote. I have another string like string s1, something like that. Like this is Apex training, something like that. Just here, and I want to make this double quote like look like this double quote like that. How to make it? If you want to use this double quote directly, so the Apex compiler doesn't know this one because it's a wrong syntax, or we can say that s1 here, and if you want to execute, so it's throwing me some error as well, but still it's executed. Let me check this one, it's working or not. So here you can see like double quote, okay, like that.
yes.
So you can use double quote as well under the
Okay.
single quote,
Okay.
okay.